Show me.
Hello everybody, Martial Arts Film Freak here, and I have got to talk about something that is simply just too big to ignore, too exciting to skip over. John Wick 4 looks incredible. Now, the John Wick series has done something that many films, many series have not accomplished, have failed to do, and that is every release, for the most part, is better than the last, if not just as good. Some may say that the second is not as good as the first, but I think the second has quite a few fantastic, incredible moments that stand up to the first just as much, if not better. That catacomb scene is wonderful, and any of the fights between John Wick and Kamen are fantastic. The third is my absolute favorite. The third is the best in my opinion, and that is because it leans so much more heavily into martial arts while also showing us John Wick's weakness, and that is that I've said many times, he is a terrible striker. He's great with the guns, he's great with the knives, he's great with the graps. But you put somebody in front of him who has some really good hands, he's going to have to try a whole lot harder. And the third one, put him in front of Silat, put him in front of Wushu, a little bit of Bushido, stuff like that. It just was so gorgeous. Wushu, I said Wushu already, it was just so nice. Oh god, it was great. The third movie brought in Chechep Rahman and Yayan Ruyan, as well as a little bit of Tiger Chen and of course Mark Dacascos, bringing in fantastic martial artists for what is without a doubt a true Hollywood martial arts franchise. The fourth film is doing so much the same, if not a little bit more. So these movies are already pretty much incredible, of course. The director comes from a martial arts stunt background, Chad Stahelski. Comes from a Hong Kong background, doing more Hong Kong style martial arts action movies, and that's the stuff that he's bringing over here, and it's glorious. So, you don't really have to bring in anybody, and I'm going to be on board, because these movies have proved themselves for 3 films to be incredible. But what do? You bring in more incredible names that are going to get people like me absolutely hyped. I'm sitting here one day, I'm just chilling, I don't remember where I'm at work, I'm here, and I read the news, Hiroyuki Sanada is going to be in John Wick Chapter 4.
Oh.
Then, beyond incredible news, who's next up? Donnie Yen.
Oh.
Now right there, stop there, you're good. I don't need to see anything else. John Wick is going to either fight with or alongside Donnie Yen, and I'm gonna get to see Donnie Yen throw down on the big screen in a Hollywood film. Yes, he did it in Star Wars, and it was pretty good. Yes, he did it in XXX, and it was fine. And he also did it in Blade 2. Yeah, it was okay. But with Chad Stahelski behind the camera, and alongside Keanu Reeves, who has proved himself to be quite capable, that's exciting. But then I was sitting with some friends, and I got overly excited for something that I couldn't express because they wouldn't understand what I was talking about. I'm sitting with some friends, and I look down at my phone. Scott Adkins has joined the cast of John Wick Chapter 4.
Oh, God.
Now, The Art of Action, Scott Adkins' show, he's talked to Chad Stahelski, and they get along great. They come from the same world. They come from that Hong Kong martial arts world. And John Wick and Scott Adkins was like, hey, Chad, if you ever need anybody for that next John Wick movie, I'm right here. And, it's a fever dream, It's a dream. You're never going to get to see that. You're not going to get to see someone who knows what to do with their action, who knows what to do with a martial artist on screen, like Chad Stahelski. You're never going to see them bring in Scott Adkins for a big-budget Hollywood movie. No, whenever Scott Adkins is in a big-budget Hollywood movie, he's nothing more than a henchman, as in Doctor Strange or Expendables 2. Or he's behind the makeup as Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine. But no, Scott Adkins is playing a major role. And I don't think it can get better than that. But wait, there's more. Just recently, the other day, just last week, Marco Zaror has joined the cast of John Wick Chapter 4.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What more could you ask for? I don't understand the awesomeness that is going to take place here. I'm feeling the exact same way I felt when they were talking about the Triple Threat movie, and they were like, oh, by the way, we're making a movie with Iko Uwais, Tiger Chan, and Tony Jaa. And I'm like, say no more, that sounds incredible. Oh, we're also bringing in Michael Jai White, Scott Adkins, and Michael Bisping. And I'm like... John Wick Chapter 4 looks incredible. And if you're not familiar with some of those names, Hiroyuki Sanada, who we most recently saw as Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie, not a great movie, however, all the best parts include Hiroyuki Sanada. Of course, you've got stuff like Ninja and the Dragon's Den and Royal Warriors, a whole bunch of stuff from Hong Kong that you should go watch. And in terms of what he's been doing in like Hollywood movies, he's always like a background character or like just fodder for the main character, like in the Wolverine. I'm going to bring Wolverine up a lot in this, I guess. Yeah, he's in that. I think he's probably in The Last Samurai, but he's never like, I mean, he's in Sunshine. He's great in Sunshine. But in terms of doing some great martial arts, it's really pretty much for Hollywood only been Mortal Kombat. Of course, Donnie Yen, I don't need to tell you who the frick Donnie Yen is. Donnie Yen is a legend. Donnie Yen is one of the greatest working today. Donnie Yen is Ip Man. Donnie Yen is Chen Zhen. Donnie Yen is Chirrut Imwe. Donnie Yen is just one of the absolute best. There is no one better than Donnie Yen. Seeing him square off with, alongside John Wick, thank you. And of course, it's Scott Adkins. You know, Scott Adkins he's Yuri Boyka. He's Casey Bowman. He's Kane Burgess. All these fantastic roles, all these fantastic movies. Scott Adkins is the current king of modern martial arts action B-movies. There is no one better, and I'm going to get to see him in a John Wick movie too? Yeah. Then next up is Marco Zaror. Marco Zaror, who people mostly know as the villain in Undisputed 3 Redemption. He is Dolor. He's fantastic in that. His fight scenes are some of the best in that whole franchise. Of course, there is Kiltro, which is a bloody, glorious mess. Mandrill Redeemer. Most people are most familiar with him for his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fight scenes in Redeemer, which, yes, they are fantastic. And I'm sorry, I think he's also playing the main villain in this, like Mark Dacascos was in the last one. And if the last one was a sword fight, I would very much like to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu battle between Marco Zaror and John Wick. Of course, Marco Zaror is also known for some of the most glorious kicks of the modern era, so if he can also throw in some kicks there, that would be quite nice. That's really it. That's really the end of this. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I just want people to be excited because I'm freaking out. I'm just, this is too much joy for me to process. I mean, if you're a fan of the John Wick movies, keep being a fan because it's only getting better from here. What it looks like, this movie looks like it's going to be, God, it just looks like it's going to be an absolute dream for someone like me, and probably for someone like you if you're watching this video. What do you think of the John Wick Chapter 4 cast? Are you excited? Does this look amazing, and are you scared to be let down? I'm not scared to let down, because so far this series has shown me that it knows exactly what it is, an absolute martial arts thrill ride the right way, and I'm so happy. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Head over to Facebook, where there is the Martial Arts Film Freak Facebook page. Instagram, Martial Arts Film Freak, Tristan_Glover on the Twitters, and Martial Arts Film Freak over on TikTok, because I'm a grown man and I don't know what I'm doing over there, but I'm having fun. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.